let us discuss about the thin film and what is meant by exactly thin film and thick film. Okay, so what is thin film and what is thick film? This is the general question which may be asked in everywhere in the area of material science or nanoscience. Okay, so what is the difference between the thin film and what is the difference between the thick film? Okay, so if we look inside the definition of thin film, so thin film has a thickness in the order of zero point 0.1 micrometer or smaller than that. Okay, so definition of thin film is the thin film has a thickness in the order of 0.1 micrometer or less than that. Okay, so I am talking about the 0.1 micrometer or less than that. Okay, so this is the thickness of your thin film. Okay, 0.1 micrometer or less than that. Okay, so better point is that you have to know the formula, or we can say that not a formula, we can say that the unit to measure the thickness of a particular substance. Okay, so micrometer is we can convert this dimension in the form of zero point 0.1 into 10 raised to minus 6 meter. Am I right? We can write in this way also, or this term we can write in this order also into 10 raised to minus 7 meters. Okay. However, this unit, if we want to convert in terms of nanometers, so we can write in this way. Okay, that is 100 nanometer into 10 raised to minus 9 meters, or that is nothing but a 100 nanometer. Getting my point? So thin film has a thickness in the order of 100 nanometer or less than that. Or less than that. Okay, it may be around 50 nanometer. Okay, 50 nanometer, or up to the range of, we can say that up to the range of 5 nanometer, or we can say that up to the range of 1 nanometer. From 100 nanometer to 1 nanometer, if we deposit the sample onto that particular substrate, so that is nothing but a what? Thin film. Okay. Now my point is that if suppose that, let us consider this is the substrate. Okay, this is the substrate. I have drawn here. Let's imagine that this is your substrate. Okay, this is not a thin film. This is your substrate. Okay, this is your substrate. Okay, and if we consider this is our substrate, and if we want to deposit some kind of material onto that substrate, okay, and that material layer is around or approximately 100 nanometer to 1 nanometer in between this, or in between this range. Okay, in between this range. Okay, so let us consider this is the substrate, and by using the any kind of deposition system, such as chemical vapor deposition system, such as physical vapor deposition system, such as laser ablation, the Dr. Gray method, or Langmuir Blizzard method, there are different kinds of methods which is used to deposit a material onto the substrate. Okay, onto the film. Okay, keep in your mind that we can't deposit a material onto the film. We have to deposit our material onto the substrate. Okay, so be careful about the sentence of substrate and thin film. Okay, so that if consider this is the source, this is the source, and if we want to deposit some kind of material by using that source, okay, in this way, okay, and suppose that here that material was deposited, okay, that material was deposited here, and the layer of that material is around 100 nanometer to 1 nanometer in between this range. In between this range is equal to 100 nanometer to, we can say that 10 nanometer or 1 nanometer also. Okay, in between this range. Okay, it means whatever amount of material we have to deposit here, so that atomic layer was deposited. Atomic layers was deposited step by step. Okay, so if here we are talking about the thin film, if we deposit the layer in the range of 100 nanometer to 1 nanometer, so that range is very thin. And second point is that the uniform layer was coated, uniform layer was deposited. There is no gap in between this film. Okay, onto the substrate, the uniform layer was deposited. If the range in between the 100 nanometer to 1 nanometer, so in that case, uniform type of material was deposited. Okay, but suppose that if we want to consider let us imagine the thick film. Okay, so I have drawn once again substrate. This is the substrate. Let us consider the substrate. Okay, this is our substrate. Okay, for example, thick film. Thick film. Okay, and this is our substrate. So in this case, if we deposit a material onto that substrate, the range of the deposition range is above the 0.1 micrometer. Above the thickness range, above 0.1 micrometer, or greater than that, or greater than that. Okay, so it may be around, we can say that the thickness of the thick film is 1000 times, thicker than the thin film. Okay, so the deposition of that material is the 1000 times thickness than the thick film. Okay, and if suppose the thickness is greater than that thin film, so it may be possible to break that material. It may be possible means here some of the scratches was happening. Scratches was possible because if the thickness was larger than the thin film, suppose this is the thin film, there is very small size of thickness and very large size of thickness. This is considered the thick film and this is considered the thin film. Okay, in this way. Okay, and this weight deposited material, if we dry that material, so it may happen in this sample, it may happen some of the scratches, some of the damages, some of the breaks, because there is not uniformity was possible here. In this case, there is uniformity is very rare. Uniformity is very rare. Uniformity, or we can say that deposition uniformity. Deposition uniformity is very rare. Okay, here in this case, deposition uniformity is very pure. Deposition uniformity is is pure, or we can say that okay, pure, or we can say that very thin. Very thin. It means here number of atom was deposited. Here number of atom was deposited, and the layer is very uniform. Okay, let us imagine that here one atom was deposited. Again here another atom was deposited. And again one more atom was deposited. And in between the two atoms, there is no gap. There is no gap. It means both the atoms are attached with each other. Okay, there is no gap. Okay, again here one atom was deposited, again here one atom was deposited, something like that. Okay, in this way, in this manner. Okay, and here also number of atoms were deposited, but somewhere there was happening some gap in between the two atoms. Okay, in between the two atoms, or there is some voids are present, voids. Okay, okay, so uh, just look at here, this is the enlarged image. Okay, this is one atom, this is second atom, this is third atom. Okay, and in between this atomic arrangement, here some gap was available, which is mentioned in a red color. Okay, and this part is nothing but a voids. That is nothing but a defect. That is nothing but a imperfection. Okay, it means there is some defects are available. There is some imperfection are available because the atomic arrangement is not a uniform. Is not a uniform, and due to that reason, if we correct the electrode is here, if we connect the DMF point is here, like here and again here, and if we measure a current or if we measure a connectivity, okay, if we measure a connectivity, so we did not get a uniform connectivity because it is because here some of the gap was happened, gap was available. Okay, some of the gap was available, and in this case, if we make or if we check the connectivities by using the DMM, DMM is digital multimeter. Okay, you can say that this is the DMM, and here we can observe a very pure and very better amount of connectivity because there is no gap in between the two atoms because this is the very uniform layer was happening here. Okay, and due to that reason, this kind of materials are very much popular in the area of electrical conductivity or electrical side. Okay, such as solar cell. Okay, or in the area of conductivity, in the area of electricity, to measure electrical resistance, to measure a conducting materials. If you want to prepare a conducting materials, if you want to prepare a electrical materials, so in this case, the thin film is too much popular as compared to thick film. Okay, so so let us discuss about the difference between the thin film and thick film. Okay, so as you know, the first is the range. Range. That is the function range is around 0.1 micrometer. Is around 0.1 micrometer. That is 100 nanometer. That is 100 nanometer to, we can say that 10 nanometer. Okay, let us consider the 10 nanometer. And here the range is above 1 micrometer, above 0.1 micrometer. Okay, means the range is in the terms of nanometer, or here thick film is in the range of in terms of micrometer. Okay, so it will the thin film gives a better performance, better performance, better performance. Okay, and if we think about the thin film, it generally considerable more reliable. Consider more reliable. Okay, so which kind of better performance the thin film gives, such as electrical conductivity or conducting properties, resistive properties, or we can say that the battery purpose application. There are various kind of battery purpose applications are also available, and in that case, the thin films are used. Okay, so deposition, we have to deposit a lithium ions onto this substrate. So lithium ion battery purposes. Okay, so in this area, the thin film gives a better performance. Okay, and metal thin film deposited in molecules or atomic process by using the, if we, it is possible to deposit a metal. Okay, it means metal thin film, metal thin films, metal thin films deposited in in molecular and atomic processes, molecular or atomic processes, atomic process. Okay, and here metal powder design composite screen printed. Here use a metal powder. Okay, metal powder, resin composite, screen printed. Okay, and by using the different kind of technique. Okay, so here we conduct better performance. So we can write here also like the conductivity. It shows the good conductivity, good conductivity, good conductivity. Okay, so thin film material shows the good conductive behavior, but here bad conductivity. Bad conductivity. Why I am writing here bad conductivity? Because here in this case of thick film, the material does not possible to deposit in a uniform layer. Okay, and if the material is deposited in a uniform layer, but after the wet material, if that wet material was dry, at that time there are some scratches was happening. Scratches was happen, and simultaneously the material was break. Onto that substrate, the material was break, and due to that reason, here the conductivity does not provide in a good way. Okay, so this is about the thin film and thick film. Okay,